Welcome to the hydraulic press channel. Today we are going to do something useful for a change. And the idea is to make a salt lamp, or this is salt rock lamp or whatever. The hippie lamp thing, you know that. And of course we are going to need some salt. I have regular and the fancy pink crystal Himalayan eco hippie salt. And then we have our rock maker and some extra tools. And from previous experiments, we know that you can make the salt into rock with the press. We had a really poor tools back in the day, so we couldn't get the rocks out. But today we're going to find out, is it similar stuff than the stuff that the lamps are made out of? And how we are going to get lamp inside of the salt rock. That's the plan. So that's the idea, and I have really good plan how to make it happen. Okay, so here is the rock maker. We are going to fill it with salt. But if you do that, then it's like solid block, and there's no place for the light to like shine through the transparent salt rock. So I made this. It's a steel clamp, and we are going to put that here on bottom of the tool, so it's going to be inside of the rock. And then it's slightly cone shaped, so it's easy to remove, and I had thread here, so I can put a 12mm screw here, and then when the rock is ready, I'm going to just pull from here, and it's going to come up, and we have place for our light inside of the rock. Okay, so in it goes. I think I'm going to put this on the middle of the tool, so the light shines nicely, and it's about half of the thickness of the rock. And I think we are going to start with the regular salt. This was also much cheaper. I'm not sure how much we can fit here. And this is slightly like rougher than I had previously. This is not like super rough, but it's not super fine either. So interesting to see what this makes. I think the rougher salt is going to make like a better texture to the rock. I'm gonna add slightly more. I think there is good amount. So it was about 1.5 kilograms. And then the lid. Yeah, that feels good. You can see nicely what is going on. And I go behind the blast screen. I want to use the full force today, so it might explode. Okay, 80 tons. 100. And 150. It went in surprisingly much. So now there is like only 1 centimeter of rock on top of our light. So let's see how it's going to look when we get it out. Okay, and it's the same trick as usual. Put this on between the two steel beams, like this. Okay, it's moving. Okay, this is a good sign. The top tool came out. And now it's turn for the salt. Hey, looks good. Looks good. Yes, yes. Now let's get all this shit away. Holy shit! It's been quite a press. This is like bent. Ooh! Okay, the tools were a bit dirty. This doesn't look as nice as this could be, but this is just a practice go. I think the pink one is going to be the main thing. Now I have to install the screw and try to pull that out. Yeah, that already looks promising. Hey! Ooh! Holy shit! We made it! Okay, it's a bit brittle. I think it's not as hard as the nature-made stones, but it's pretty goddamn stony still. I think I'm going to insert now light inside and kill the workshop lights. Okay, lights are out. It's pretty dark here, and I didn't buy any super fancy like decoration lights. I have really small flashlights, but you can use anything what you want. And let's hide these here. Okay, they are pretty dim. How does it look? Yeah, it shines from the top that is like really thin. But it like the concept clearly works. So I'm going to try now drop this here. Hey, that looks actually pretty nice. Yeah, I think it's time to make the pretty one. This was just the proof, the concept, and now we are going to make the pretty one. Okay, here is the material for the pretty one, and it says that it's from Himalayas. It's nature salt. I'm not sure is there any other type of salt. And there is all of the minerals and vitamins and stuff like that there. And it's millions of years old, so should be pretty goddamn good. Okay, get rid of the excess. I put this here, so now the pressure is spread for the larger area. Should be stronger. It makes like funny sound. I'm not sure if the microphone picked that, but it made like whining sound when it went. This was a bit different. Oh! This is broken. Yeah, I messed it up. There's like dent here. I have to like finish it off like this. Yeah, but in a way, this was like happy accident. Because first we compressed around this area and then from the middle. So it was like two-stage crush. So we had even more pressure than the first time in theory. And now it looks pretty even. Time to pop it open. It has really nice pink color. It's even better on the top surface than on the sides. And then, yeah, this just works. So satisfying. So satisfying. Yeah, I have clean hands. Okay, there is some interesting stuff going on here, where we had the small tool problems. I think if I would make this more, this should be like upside down. This should be here, because the top surface isn't so nice as the bottom surface, but it's pretty good still. And now, time to kill the lights and put some light inside there. Okay. Seems that the pink color makes it harder for the light to go through. So we need a lot more light, but I happen to have pretty goddamn bright flashlight, so let's try with that. Okay, I got a more powerful light. It's actually my giant flashlight. It's 25,000 lumens, but there is some kind of like safety function that if it's against something, it's going to power down to prevent things get on fire. But I think it's going to go sometime on full blast before it realizes that it's going to ignite something. So that's the minimum, and let's ramp it up. Okay, it doesn't want to go all the way, but even this is pretty nice. Yeah, here it stays. Yeah, but seems that this part of the stone here, it's way too thick. It should be about 1 centimeter all around to light get through, because this is already like pretty bright. So it's just too thick here. So with slightly different tool design, you could actually make these lamps with like salt or Himalayan salt and with the press. So this kind of works, which is really rare. Yeah, but that is all for today. Thank you for watching and have a nice day.